which is interesting because about 10% of the plants in the world have essential oils, and the ones that she used in this particular product had lavender and lemon, which even if you Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and today I'm going to read a little article that I found on Reddit, and it has to do with doTERRA and the internal consumption of essential oils, which is a hot topic by some who are either anti-essential oils, anti-MLM, or anti the internal use of essential oils, right? And so this article from Reddit, which I'll have the link in the description below, you can check that out as well, it just says a warning to watch out what you buy, and I accidentally ingested doTERRA oils in a commercially available food product. And this got, a lot of attention on the comment section of this Reddit post, and so I'm just going to read off what this person said. And they said, "Today I went to a grocery store and bought an individually wrapped lavender-lemon poppy seed cookie from a small pastry company. When I bit into it and swallowed, I instantly knew something was off. I know what lavender cookies should taste like, and something about this was very wrong. I looked at the ingredients, and sure enough, it said doTERRA Essential Oils, lemon, and lavender on the list. Obviously, I spit it out and tossed the rest of it." That seems a little drastic, don't you think? "I am livid. I shouldn't have to worry about ingesting pyramid scheme oils when I buy something in a grocery store. When I pay $5 for a cookie, I expect some standards." Well, actually, the CPTG standard's the highest in the essential oil industry, so "I can still taste the disgusting oil in my mouth." Wow, it's kind of harsh, don't you think? "The company is called Bar Necessities, or Bare Necessities. It's just the no? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, and they only seem to be available on the west coast of the USA. If you go to their store online, you can see the ingredient list for yourself." That's right. Be blue. It's good for when you try to do more than you can with your neck. Yeah. Alright, anyways, back to what we was talking about before. Yeah. "They go on and on about how organic, toxin-free, and healthy they are, as opposed to other big-name brands whose ingredients damage our health and vitality. I guess they don't see the irony." I don't see it either. "Maybe if they wanted to be natural, they would use, I don't know, actual lavender and lemon. But the oil is from actual lavender and lemon. It's just more concentrated because it's oil from the..." Let's continue, okay? In bold, "Be careful about what you buy, especially if you purchase from small businesses." Ooh. On guard. It's great for your throat whenever you try to make awkward animal noises that don't fit a Reddit post read-off. Alright, back to the topic here. "I go out of my way to support real," that's all bold by the way, "real small businesses, which is why I purchased this cookie in the first place, despite its price. And this has definitely made me wary. I realize that you can never be sure whether a Hun or Hun victim is behind your food." Not sure what that means. Maybe I should Google it. Unless you know. No? Yeah? Okay. Comment below. Edit. "This brand is only available in California. I have filed a report with the FDA and the store I purchased this cookie from, and am working on reaching out to the local health inspector." What in the world? People are... Thank you for all the suggestions. As for the trolls with brand new accounts who all suspiciously sound the same, have the same types of names, and apparently have no reading comprehension abilities or idea how it works, all you need to do is... She has here, it says harass, scratched out, con, scratched out, inspire, not scratched out, 20 plus, this is the Reddit feed here, the anti-MLM feed, Redditors, into giving you karma for your factually incorrect comments, and you can reach, and it just gives some of her little emoji rankings here. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of it. This was a very interesting Reddit post. So again, the link will be in the description below, so you can either add to the comment section or so you can just kind of read it yourself. And my initial response is, she sounds like she's either anti-MLM, which that's the whole Reddit feed. There's actually an anti-MLM feed, so that's where they go to congregate and make these posts. And also anti-internal use of oils, which is interesting because about 10% of the plants in the world have essential oils, and the ones that she used in this particular product had lavender and lemon, which even if it depends on what part of the actual plant you take, is going to have some oil in it. Like if it's going to be the peel for the lemon, and it's going to have obviously the flowers for the lavender plant. And so it's almost like there's a discounting of the oil as actually being a part of a plant, whereas the lemon zest or the lemon juice or the lemon, rind or whatever is actually a plant. And this is a case where it's just like, you know what, essential oils are more concentrated, right? They are more powerful. They are part of the plant, and so they should be using sparingly. And what's really funny about it all, she probably doesn't realize all the other products that she eats that has essential oil or even an oil in it. For example, coconut oil or even other oils from plants, whether it lists it in the ingredients or not, it could say, flavoring or natural flavor or colors, which could be actually synthetic or artificial or cut with something, which is not good either. But just because it mentions a brand, specifically doTerra, and then also that it's being taken internally, people go up in arms, right? They're just, right? But at the end of the day, I've done videos on the response to internal use, and as long as you're using a product that is not cut, doesn't have alcohol solvents, you're using it in the right frequency, quantity, and the quality basically, and it's okay for internal use. It actually has different health benefits than using topically, where if you can see it, you can point to it, you can put it there, and it has different benefits than even using aromatically, because when you take an essential oil internally, it's going to help more of your mouth, your throat, your digestive, health, all that. It's going to help it on a more comprehensive level, and it's going to take a little bit longer to go into effect, but it's still going to help you on those different fronts. And so, but the key is to use a product that doesn't have alcohol solvents, doesn't have any fillers, doesn't have any pesticides, doesn't have any herbicides, doesn't have any, anything in it, contaminants that are going to make it not good. And the fact that she spit the product out and was, I think, going a little too dramatic with it. I mean, there's lots of other stuff that people eat that they don't spit out that's actually really bad for you. Processed food, high heat treated oils, fried foods, char grilled meat. I mean, there's lots of stuff that people eat that may taste good but actually isn't good for you on a cellular level due to all the free radicals and just all the stuff that's not good for you on a cellular level and causes a lot of damage. And so I think when people make these statements about internal use of oils, it's important to look at the bigger picture instead of just demonizing an MLM or just demonizing internal use, which we should, obviously look at the quality, look at what standards the brand has, as well as the suppliers that they use. I'm all about looking at ingredients, but I'm all about being objective and reasonable about stuff too. Like once you find that the lavender oil and the lemon oil are just steam distilled and cold pressed from the rind and there's nothing else in them, and it's actually used as not the main ingredient but a minor ingredient to slightly flavor those cookies, it's really a non-issue. Like if she was using a brand that has alcohol solvents or on the store shelf brand that has other contaminants or fillers in it and using that as a flavor, yes, that's an issue, right? Or if the quantity of whether it's a pure oil or not a pure oil was used to such amount where it overpowered the cookie and then it didn't taste good at all, then that's maybe something to give feedback to the supplier, but definitely not spit it out or file something to the FDA and all that. I mean, that's just going too far in my opinion. Anyways, what do you think? Do you think she went too far? Do you think she was not far enough? Or are you right in the middle, agree with her, or maybe you're just neutral? Leave your comment below. I want to hear from you. Otherwise, hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and hit subscribe for future video updates, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on.